Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about what are offset payments in accounts receivable. Accounts receivable play a critical role in measuring a practice's incoming revenue. This might be from an insurance company, private payers, public health institutions, or a patient copay. Sometimes referred to as AR, it effectively refers to the invoices that either patients or insurance companies owe to healthcare provider for the services delivered. It's especially important for larger medical facilities and clinics, though it is critically important for small medical practices and solo practitioners, who rely on a consistent revenue stream to stay financially solvent. It's also important to note that, when an insurance company detects an accidental overpayment, it can also affect the provider's revenue stream in a variety of ways. This typically results in an offset payment that follows a specific process. Getting caught off guard can lead to claim delays, inconsistencies in practice's revenue stream, as well as financial and even legal complications. What is the overpayment process? When an overpayment is detected by an insurance company, a letter is sent to the provider. It notes the specific information regarding the overpayment and typically provides with up to 30 days to refund the overpaid. An overpayment notice like this will also contain an accounts receivable number or AR, which identifies the specific transaction. This makes it easier for both provider and the insurance company to research and track the claim that generated the overpayment issue. It might also be necessary in a rare case, where a provider need to file an appeal or to seek additional compensation from a patient or another payer institution. On the insurance payer's side of the equation, if the refund is not received from the provider within 30 days, a second notice letter will send out for overpayments. If they do not receive the stated overpayment amount within 40 days of the initial notification, then the insurance company will engage in the process of offsetting money from upcoming payments to the practice until the specified overpaid amount is fully recovered. Let us go through the common reasons for overpayment. There are a few common reasons that lead to accidental, or perhaps even intentional overpayments in the medical billing process. Making the provider and administrative staff aware of them will go a long way toward preventing the kind of problems that can lead to inconsistencies in revenue stream. They include the following: late processing of employment terminations, incorrect or duplicated claims, incorrect reimbursement rates. Example of an overpayment. The following example can help shed some light on how an overpayment might occur and how it can be caught or resolved quickly. The provider physician administers healthcare services to a patient and then bills the claim to their employer-sponsored insurance company with an amount of $200 for the rendered services. Yet the physician only receives a payment of $100 from the insurance company based on the patient's current level of coverage. During a routine audit, the insurance company finds out that they have incorrectly processed the claim and paid $100 when they should have only paid $80. At this point, the insurance company sends a notice of overpayment letter to the provider, noting the case and the reason for the overpayment. They also request a refund of $20, and they give the physician 30 days to refund the amount. If it is not paid within the stipulated 30 days, the physician or the practice may need to pay interest on overpayment if they do not refund the overpaid amount to the insurance company in the specified time. What happens if there are multiple overpayment problems? Insurance companies do perform their own internal audits to look for patterns of fraud. A medical practice that has a chronic problem with overpayments and delays in refund requests may be taken as a red flag. The insurance company could start to look into cases with greater scrutiny for potential fraud. It might also come up as a negative factor against provider in the future if provider need to renegotiate reimbursement rate with a payer institution. How to prevent overpayment problems. There are a few things you can do to prevent an accidental overpayment and the inevitable delays it can cause in a practice's revenue stream. This starts with availing a patient's coverage levels, as well as making sure to get prior authorizations for all necessary treatments. I'd be so grateful if you subscribed. Your support helps me keep creating content for you.